Fuck yes. Can I leave a dead sec was here, Tag?
Here, I'm going to listen to something about Shadow of War's trophies, because I've been working on those on one live streams, so.
Nothing about, except there was some kind of enemy system, which I can now say after playing the game is one of the best things about this game. And I honestly mean this game is amazing and criminally underrated. When I say brutal, I don't mean brutal in the terms of difficulty. There was a few trophies that drove me a little bit crazy, but in terms of how brutal the game can be, chopping off arms, chopping off heads, cutting people in half, you yourself can get crushed with a massive hammer. It is incredibly brutal, and I just loved it. There are 53 trophies in this game, including the Platinum. The trophy guide rates it a 3 out of 10, and it says it will take about 40 hours. The trophy guides always tend to exaggerate how long it takes, so I knew this game would not take me 40 hours, but I was certain I was going to enjoy the whole game, enjoy the experience, and not rush myself. But there are a couple of missable trophies, so I had to be a bit creative with the way I got them. But for this Platinum, we're breaking it down into 4 steps. Step 1 is to play the game and all the main quests up until we finish Act 3 and not start Act 4. There is a reason for that I will explain later. Step 2 is to get all of the collectibles. Step 3 is to clean up any miscellaneous, any missables that I may need that I haven't yet got. And then step 4 is to finish Act 4, which is the Shadow Wars, which does make a few trophies unobtainable once you get to a certain point. So that's why finishing Act 4 and finishing the Shadow Wars was the final step. There is a final
it looks like so much for me getting the Platinum on it.
Hand in hand with the Shadow Wars. Apparently they updated it a few years back, or a year or so ago, which made the Shadow Wars extremely easy. So after finishing the Shadow Wars, I then had to go and do the final online trophy. But I didn't feel like that deserved its own separate step. Let's not waste any more time, let's just jump into getting this Platinum. Tell me what I want to know, little man. Reveal your death threat.
Which trophies are you not able to get after you complete the game?
On to this one. Hi, welcome to YouTube. Thanks, it's great to be here. I'm just gonna upload my video right now. Let me see it first.
How many times do you need to click skip ad? I understand it's about YouTube being lagging, but I don't know.
Slightly weak.
Uh-oh.
Rage by execution. Oh, he's in rage. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I could enrage him. Okay. Clearly not. Where's the archer? There he is. He's doing my head in, that archer.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to steal this. I can do that.
Last chance. What is this? Oh, yeah. Pussy. Surely that's got to kill him. The execution. No? Oh, my lord, that was an interesting one. I could destroy it. Oh, first trophy, Vandal. Destroy a monument. We are officially on the board, boys. Oh, rule of 3. Unlock 3 gem slots. Nice. I didn't realise that was a trophy. I'll take it. Can I drain health from rats? Oh, I can. Not. Oh, a lot as well. Now it's time for a fair fight, huh? Yeah, this don't feel very good, does it? Not very fair now, is it, huh? I can interrogate the war chief. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I wonder if there's New Game Plus.
Hostile takeover. Defeat your war chief. That's Capo. And that's him dead. His head exploded. Oh my god. Better luck next time. Beat an enemy or a follower who has cheated death. Down he goes. Good effort. I doubt you do it the second time though, brother. Oh yeah.
Wait a second, I went past what I was supposed to do. Am I just supposed to drop it in the middle of the ocean? Oh, the truck.
I don't think so. Oh, his arm. Oh, his leg. Oh. Holy moly, that looked brutal. I met this absolutely hilarious dude that I just thought was just the greatest side character ever.
Right, Lord, dark Lord. Same thing, really. It results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
Right.
In addition to name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so. Gather your troops. We'll do all, especially them big prop executives, won't ya?
Oi! Get out of here! I got the server loaded into your ride. Oi! Don't drive like a dickhead. Wouldn't want you to blow it up.
Don't worry, I passed my driving test with flying
If you
colours.
death threat and successfully kill the target, I could have taken him as one of my own, but I decided not to.
CTOS AI.
Oh, his
Data
arm's gone.
reconstruction
I was
in
gonna.
progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server.
Never mind, I absolutely just destroyed him there, and that's a bit of revenge. Yeah. Oh, and a trophy too. I'll take it. Avenge. Complete a vendetta mission.
Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location.
Oh my lord, it's brutal. Get counted, buddy. Oh, get counted. Oh.
Okay, how does that stop the truck? Oh, now it doesn't.
This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Disabled an outpost, nice. And he was recruited as well. I'm gonna fight to the death, bugger it. I've been taking a lot of them down at the moment, like recruiting them. So let's. Ah, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I would run too, to be honest.
I'd like to think anyone can change, even Albion guards. Think we could recruit one of them?
Your light work, buddy. Oh. 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 You're not coming back from that one. He is not coming back from that one. Oh, Forger. Cheers, Forger. Higher quality gem by providing 3 gems of the same quality. I reckon we can pull it off. And if it even go down, I've got to make sure I revive them ASAP. God, this is so epic. Betrayal! Yes, my guy is here, and he's just betrayed him. Oh, first step. Fortress.
He said that you can't complete the game if you want to get
Same hilarious dude that betrayed
all
me.
the trophies in the game.
Like, seriously hurt my feelings.
So you're not allowed to complete the whole game if you want to get all the trophies. So I may need to split the whole game over, unfortunately.
About to get the business, my guy. Oh, I'm getting sick of this guy now.
Data reconstruction in progress.
Alright, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras,
What?
microphones,
He was
laptops.
broken.
Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag?
There we go.
Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching
Do
people
my
shag?
head in. There we go. Brawn to heal. Defeat Helm Hammerhead. So I'm now getting
Transfer
turn
complete.
back
I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
I don't think this makes it the miscellaneous ones possible. There's another act after this, but we're just going to have to wait 6 months. Let's do it. Oh, we're cutting it off. Let's go. I'm starting to get angry now. Oh, let's go. Darkness. Christ. Forged by among player skills. Oh, they're struggling to make them touch me this one. I'm nuts. Everyone's meant to say. The stuff of legend. Original legend from the end. I'm giving the business that I haven't done. Every time I say.
And it's very surprising how loud that is. There's my ears. Click the horn end. That was very loud.
So step 1 done and pretty much all of the story except for the Shadow Wars finish, and already 69% of the way through the trophies. It's time to move on to the 5 different collectible-based trophies. I got the collectibles done pretty quickly, it didn't take too long, and I also got a few miscellaneous on the way, which helps even more with the next step, which is the cleanup.
Uh-oh.
Now, the miscellaneous actually isn't too bad. I kind of just smashed through most of it. There's a few trophies that took a couple of attempts, but there was one.
Help bags, they're still on me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
AI on my side, and this just made me so angry. I've cut a lot of the rage out, but this is right. To start the cleanup, I think we're going to do the kit fights first. There's 3 across all 5 areas, there's quite a bit. There's like maggots, something, one of my good time. Most of it is just me watching these guys fight. So I'm not actually playing, I'm just watching. So I've got to make sure I beefcake my dudes, make sure I always put the highest level in them all the time. I think it's level 25, I'm going to struggle against this 25, which is not ideal for me, really. Oh, this guy. Why? You had literally let that dude take his entire health bar down and nearly died. He's so dead, there's no way he's going to actually win this. Yeah.
Alright, I've got it. Now, can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
This guy's horrible to fire, and he's not hitting with it. Once. He could literally take 4 hits of this fire weapon and he will die. But he's about to kill my boy. Why are you going after the little lads? Why even bother? Why are you bothering going after them? What is happening?
That was a close one.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
What's he doing?
found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from a conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. Might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Dude! Oh my god, you've got me!
Auto drive now disabled.
You just get hit Sam with the beast.
This thing really moves.
The beast, I'm doing nothing.
It's square. Let's see. The front of this car looks cool. Really cool, actually.
This is so stupid, man.
Driving in this game is pretty good, actually. Like, it's really good control.
Dumbest f***ing trophy. You just gotta sit and watch the AI.
G7 trouble with the one I had trouble on.
Doesn't make sense.
I was just trying to die from the same enemy 3 times. That was one of the challenges. And then one of my guys show up and kill a level 70 when they're a level 30. Just didn't make sense, but,
Where to
you know.
attack, at least they do something right. Oh, this one is making me so mad. I've just enjoyed the game non-stop until now. Yes, yes. Give him the business.
And fatality.
Just shoot him, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh.
That challenge was a pain in the ass. You agree with that?
Let's go. Well done. Well done, Morgan Manufacturer.
God, there's nothing left here.
Yes!
Feels wrong standing in the place where so many people died.
So what's with all the fucking security?
I still don't want to have 6 bullets or destruction. That's
This
unfortunate.
place should be under repair, shouldn't it? Something stinks here.
Good point. Bagley, what exactly am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Now all the miscellaneous finally done with your ranges out the way. The time we move on to the final step is step 4, the Shadow Wars, which has one related trophy as well as the final online trophy that is related to the Conquest, which kind of goes hand in hand with the Shadow Wars. So I recruited a few more. I've got an absolute beastly squad here now, and we're just going to hammer through this one, hopefully get through this defense relatively easily. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, maybe. Cut his head
Decapitated.
clean off. My team are absolutely on one right now. They are absolutely feasting on the corpses here. Down, we lost the centre point. And that'll be a 5th one. Oh no! I was so prepared for this battle. It was going so well, and now there's 5 big ass enemies. Oh, there's only 4. Okay. Oh, they're both here. Easy money. Ah. Death. That's Shag the Mona. Terrible name. Come on. We've got one more to go. There's level 49 here. I don't know if they can be hurt by beasts though. That's always the worry. I reckon I can hurt everyone
Nothing.
else around him with the beast. Oh damn, peace and death. Let's go. We just need one more trophy after this.
Alright.
Wow.
What is this? That is a spider leg.
Yeah.
Why is there a spider leg here?
I never really had much expectation for the story, but
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm impressed it's transmitting anything at all in this condition. Where's the rest of it?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
I want that spider
What?
locked down.
Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to. Why would I be able to use any hacks in a hacking game, right? That wouldn't make sense. You want to hack in a hacking game? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm still not allowed to hack anything. What the hell? Okay, I'm able to distract that one. But not the one that it actually didn't matter if I distracted, though.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it.
Oh, it's embarrassing. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Run a search. Make it
I'm not allowed to use my spider bot either. What the heck? Sets this character does not have that stuff.
Ready luck, guys. That is the trophy and
Oh, he doesn't. You need to buy it individually for each character.
let's go. Let's listen. There we go. 2,500 points, and that is us done. Full disclosure, my complete playtime for Shadow War, the entire battle is 24 There it is, 153.
There's one right behind me, isn't there?
trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
Okay, so I'm clicking the dodge button. Is the dodge button different in single player, or the hell? Okay, strike, parkour, cancel projectile. 1 foot driving camera, blah 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 blah. Okay, so where's dodge? Am I just not seeing it, or is it just not there? Melee mode. Okay, cancel projectile, interact, grab or reload, cover, parkour. I'm not seeing dodge here. So did they just remove dodge altogether for offline? It sure seems that way. Uh-oh, that's a gun. It was all in your imagination. This isn't, though. PlayStation, chill out.
That should do it. Now, just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spy bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction
come
at the
on.
height of the explosion.
I understand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Wait, Kelly? As in Clan Kelly?
This is a handoff or I'm a fucking pumpkin. Caddies are just a supplier.
Interesting. I wonder who they were meeting. She didn't look like Clan Kelly. Does that mean she's part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you tell me who is controlling the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Of course the fucking cops were watching.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
One to transport. We can do that, right? Or, I don't know, quantum tunnel the space-time continuum?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good plan.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Read you loud and clear.
Pretty sure it's obvious what those are.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day's calling card.
Brody, got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it, we're all on need to know.
So 0 Day coordinated multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath.
That's
Oh, that's a hand.
a good find.
A very detailed hand.
Unfortunately, this is
That
the
is
most we
unfortunate
can
to
get out
look
of
at.
the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
It's hard to believe the police may have known who the real bombers were all along and never said anything to the public.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Get out of the car, please and thank you. Problem. It looks like Albion overtook the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry.
Oh, I recognize those. Those are to stop people from doing parkour and shit.
Your business across the street.
Pretty sure that privatizing the police force defeats the purpose of having police.
Not to worry. The only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
So you can't dodge. That's good to know. No, you don't. Oh, you can dodge. You just need to time it even more. I understand. Now that I know that, I can take on anyone. You just need to time it better. Say goodbye to your kneecaps, Chucklehead. Oh, nope, just gonna strangle him. Are you biting him through the mask? Did I just bite him through the mask? What the heck?
Bagley, is that the same Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection
Surprise.
in order to learn more from our bisected
And,
friend.
oh, biting him through the mask again.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point.
This thing don't seem too healthy.
Right, get comfy.
Poor
This
robot.
Spider-Bot might be broken, and missing some of its legs.
It's
but it can
missing a
still
bunch of.
jump
It's got a
through
bunch of
vents.
microchips
That's a good way
sticking
to
out.
get
Oh,
through
this
the
poor
station
robot.
undetected.
Feel bad for the thing. Where to? Feel bad for this thing.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
It says ow when it lands. Oh, I feel bad for this thing. Trying to figure out where to go. The little thing says ow. Never would I have thought that I would feel bad for a little robot spider.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck. You look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
The fact that it says like a little ow each time it lands sort of makes me upset. I feel so bad for this little thing. I feel so bad for this little robot.
We're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spider-Bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Fascinating. Let's go find out what we can.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
This car is probably one of my favorites just because it looks pretty cool. It's got pretty good control. Most of the cars in this game do, though.
The GPS history of the Spider-Bot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's quiet and out of the way. A good place to lay low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, any way to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Suspect is in the water. Support is required in the area. Over.
How the hell do they know that?
Can anyone see the suspect?
They're here somewhere.
Search units disengage. This search is pointless.
Chances are they'll hear this, but
Whoa! There's a secret bunker down there, fully stocked with police equipment.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder how their investigation led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, Jesus. Albion was one thing, but now they're working with Clan Kelly too?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are being kidnapped right off the streets. We have to stop this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
They're pissed off.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, the bright side is he's still here. But on the not-so-bright side, he's at the EPC. I haven't heard good things from there.
I've sent them details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Proceed. We'll engage if necessary.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Suspect. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Let's find out. Be quick about it.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
That's a treat. I think I'm gonna get off this game for now. See what other games there are to play right now.